a warm pillow. All right, I'm not trying to sleep on a sweaty, moist.
Oh, I'm about to say, I'm not.
Warm ass pillow, like it's got all sweat on it. So I'm like,
I'm about to say, what type of pillow you're talking about now?
The worst part is when it's like the middle of the summer, it's 90 degrees.
What's up, guys? It is your boy Big Iron 16 back on a video drop. Hope you guys having a good day, night, afternoon, where I was watching this video. And today we're gonna react to Things That Keep Me Up at Night by Bird Eye.
Things that keep me up at night. Everybody's got something that keeps them lying awake, just staring at the ceiling, not knowing what to do next. And no amount of how to fall asleep tutorials or whatever it is that you're looking up is going to help you fall asleep. Sometimes whatever you're thinking about
Your
has
crush.
an absolute chokehold on you. I've seen creators such as Derek FBD and the Odd Ones Out make videos on this topic. Huge shout out to them. So I figured, why not make a video about that? I got a lot of things that keep me lying awake at night. Now, the first thing that keeps everybody awake, pretty much, it's a given. Embarrassing moments. Saying you two to a waiter, the 5 fist bump thing, literally any awkward moment you can think of, it's gonna keep me awake at night.
Trust. Yeah, okay. This one I can agree with. This one I can definitely agree with. Because sometimes I'll just randomly think of an embarrassing moment from my life, or is this something embarrassing I did, and I'm just like, oh god, why did I do that? I do something else. Like sometimes at that very moment you can think, damn, if only I thought of that, or thought I could do that better. You was just like, why did I do that? Such an embarrassing moment. Like I feel like everyone, no matter anyone who's cool enough, no matter who, sure, even Duke Dennis, everyone has some type of embarrassing moment, and sometimes I feel like it just helps you, you know, grow as a person, like, you know, character development.
The moment I think of one thing, it's over. Like, it just goes from one thing to the next, and I'm like, wow, how
a chain of embarrassing moments.
Because at this point, I am somebody who has like a 4-hour-long compilation of embarrassing moments, all right? It just never stops. It's just like a TV show marathon. That shit just keeps going. And these moments
going and going,
replaying in my head. And I just want to be able to just knock out for the night.
Damn!
I really want to think about it. And of course, sometimes my brain really decides to get down to the specifics, you know? Sometimes I'm thinking about awkward moments I've just had in like general social situations, like tripping over your words or something you said.
This is me. I always trip over my words because I speak a lot.
Moments talking to girls. Yeah, that one comes up a lot. And of course,
I'm positive everyone has done that before.
I'm fucking Shaq from 3. No matter how much times I try to think of something else, or if I'm like, all right, time to count sheep. 1, 2, it doesn't fucking work. It doesn't matter. Nothing is stopping the embarrassing moments. All right, I just have to embrace the cringe. It's unfortunate, but that's just how it has to be. I try everything. That's
so true.
I try reading a book. I try listening to like some 700 hertz audio or whatever the hell it's called. Rain and waterfall noises.
This is how I fall asleep. Now I gotta hold you. For me, that's how I fall asleep peacefully.
Number 2, social media. Now, social media really is a double-edged sword.
Oh yeah, this one I can also agree with. This one I can 100% agree with. I feel like everyone like literally doom scrolls on like any social media, like whether it's like TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. Like, hey, I gotta scroll my phone before I go to sleep. Now I'm gonna hold you. Like I got to. I can't complain because honestly I do that myself. Now I'm gonna hold you. Like I'll make sure I check my social media, my Gmail, that. Like I do that before I go to sleep, and then I do that literally when I get up, because I like to be in bed like just seeing, oh, let's see what happened at nighttime before I actually get up, because like, I gotta get ready for the day. But yeah, sometimes something will happen on your social media and you think that's gonna haunt me in my nightmares. That's gonna haunt me somehow.
What the hell you're gonna find on there? Instagram Reels, one of the weirdest places I've ever visited on the internet. That shit's genuinely like a lab experiment, bro. Like it cannot be real.
What the hell?
I still spend my hours, my precious hours, scrolling away on social media. So yeah, that's definitely
that's definitely me too.
Sometimes I just go down a completely new rabbit hole of YouTube videos, and I'm just like, holy shit, what did I just discover? And I don't even know. I think
that's how you discover new lingo. I'm not even gonna hold you.
Watch videos on how to fall asleep in 2 minutes was unreal, because I didn't want to stay up any longer. Just the pain of just rolling around in bed. Off, bro. Like I just want to go to sleep. Like it's one YouTube video after another,
another.
And then all of a sudden it's 6 a.m. and I gotta get up in like 3 hours. No amount of how to fall asleep tutorials was gonna save me on this very night. So eventually when it got very late, I would just give up. I would just pull an all-nighter and just get up for the day, which is pretty bad. Don't do that. Don't get no sleep, all right? That's literally the worst thing you can do. And especially if you are driving under the conditions, do not do that.
If people all-nighter and drive
alone in the house, okay? If there's nobody in the house with me, I just start hearing noises that don't even exist. And I think all of a sudden Harry and Marv from Home Alone are gonna start robbing the place. I watched Home Alone too much as a kid. I don't live in a bad neighborhood, but still, I just still have that fear.
This is literally me. This is literally me. Anything from cracks, water, something dropped, just anything. Like, I live in an apartment. I don't live in a house, but like anytime I'm home alone and it's like nighttime, unless I'm in like in a locked room, like my room like right now, or I'm in my parents' room, I'm fine. But if I'm like in the living room or something, I'm gonna be scared. I'll be scared because I always think I'm gonna hear something. Like, if I don't have my door locked, then I'm thinking something's in the room or something's in the house, and I'm just gonna be scared, thinking something's about to try to come and get me.
Linger sometimes, especially when there's nobody in the house with me. But one time there was some shit that happened a street over. Like, there was somebody like walking around at night looking for packages or some shit. I was just
someone's
like,
stealing
right,
packages?
I'm good. I'm cool. I'm locking all my doors. I'm doing everything I can to keep this house safe. You know, I don't want this dude's next Robin.
He got whooped.
Number 5, horror movies. That's why I never watch them. It doesn't matter how
let's be honest, this is the most common reason. Being scared of horror movies.
If I like just watched a horror movie before bed, like, oh, what if this is real? What if he's right behind me? Like, okay, obviously he's not
like Chucky.
Me, but I feel like if I turn my back for a little bit too long, I'm gonna get caught lacking. But okay, that's just not the case. Nobody is doing anything. Like, I just have that what if, like, what if something paranormal is gonna happen? Because say you're
like, what if Pennywise was real?
Chances are,
what if Chuck E. Cheese gets me?
That is a pretty common setup in horror movies. Or sometimes I'll hear a weird noise at night and I'll be like, what was that? What was that? And then my heart's moving at 1,000,000 miles an hour. So after that, there's pretty much no saving me. And I'd also watch a lot of media with like paranormal activity in it, like especially on YouTube as well. Like, I watch like Mr.
Mr. Nightmares and
like FaZe Rug going in that sewer tunnel thing. Like, that shit was kind of
Who's
creepy.
watching
and
this?
Also, yeah, after watching like Mr. Nightmare stories or anything with paranormal activity in it, I may as well have watched a horror movie. Like, holy shit. Like, I was just up for hours.
Hey, Mr. Nightmare does have a lot of bangers, so I don't ever blame him.
I was in like 6th grade or something, and that shit kept me up so late. I didn't even sleep the entire night. I thought Bonnie was gonna spawn in the corner of my room or some shit. I think this is around the time where like Jacksepticeye and Markiplier first picked it.
Yeah, let's be honest. I feel like, I think horror movies, Five Nights at Freddy's, and I'll probably see literally any type of like horror games. Like, I'll probably see including probably Bendy or fucking, I don't know, Papa Playtime. I feel like any type of like horror movies or any type of horror like popular video games is definitely the reason why a lot of kids just be having trouble sleeping. Like, they'll just be excited to see the movie or the game or play or anything, and once something scary happens, like a jump scare, or they see the monster or creature or whatever like close up and they see like the whole face, or they see like sharp teeth or something creepiest, they're not going to sleep. They're gonna keep thinking about that, and it's gonna haunt them in their nightmares and thinking they're gonna kill them in their dreams.
It up, and one of my friends showed
Thankfully,
me
I was not scared of Five Nights at Freddy's.
That I didn't play it. I was literally shitting my pants for like 6 hours, just curled up under the blanket. Well, I fell asleep in my chair last night, so we're back in the morning. But number 6, the fear of the future. I don't know what the hell is gonna happen in my life. What God has in store for me, I have no idea. Things could change so fast. I could make my life better, or it could just make it way worse. Like Neo Mohan.
He isn't wrong.
And just decide to terminate my channel one day. Okay, that's not gonna happen, but you get the point. Sometimes though,
honestly, I feel like he can terminate my channel anytime. Not even gonna lie. I feel like he can terminate my channel anytime.
Not going to happen into a problem for no reason. Like, I don't know why. It's like I think of every possibility in a situation, and that shit could keep me wide awake at night. And I don't ever think, what if everything goes right in said scenario? Like, sometimes I'm the one that needs to hear it's not that deep, because it really isn't. Number 7, how fast AI has been advancing, or just technology in general. 2020 2023, AI was so dog shit. I think we could all agree that everybody was easily able to distinguish a real video from an AI video. But now we're getting to the point where the lines are completely blurred, or in the next couple of years, we're gonna get to that point because AI is just getting more and more realistic by the day.
Yeah, hold on. This fucking this because of fucking Google. Like, Google literally just introduced a new AI where it's more like realistic. And then there's this new fucking trend on TikTok, AI vlogs. I don't know why
What's up, motherfuckers? Today, me and Fuckface are gonna be dropping some motherfucking tabs. Let's get fucked up.
Holy fuck, boys. The trees are fucking breathing.
I discovered it like literally yesterday, and I just been watching so many of it. Like, I think it started with like when there was like there's this news report on Bigfoot.
Amount of like deep fake videos of people like just pretending to be somebody so they could like get money from them or something like that is insane. Like, I've seen some recently going on where somebody was pretending to be Pokimane or some shit and is scamming some dude out of money. Like, it's really getting scary.
That's crazy.
How quickly,
Honestly, to be fair,
or just technology
men get scammed from pretty fake
are gonna get even more advanced.
top models all the time.
Like robot assistants for like $20,000 online.
Oh yeah, these shits
like the
from
thing of
Meta, I
robot
believe.
assistants, like that was a thing in cartoons back when I was a kid, but now that shit's real life. Like, it's slowly becoming a reality. That's why when I type something into ChatGPT, you know, I'm an upstanding citizen. I'm like, make it as short as possible, please.
Make it as short as
I'm being
possible.
polite as possible. I'm using manners because what if robots and artificial intelligence just decide enough is enough? I've had it up to here with humans, and they just decide to take over the world, because that was also depicted in a lot of cartoons. I don't know, because
Bird Eye isn't wrong.
Something. They're always onto something. I don't know how many times The Simpsons have predicted the future. Like, it's just unreal. And also, back on the topic of AI, I forgot to mention that a lot of music artists are strictly using
Oh yeah, AI. He said this last video too.
and completely fed up with recording their own music. They're just like, you know what? I'm just gonna have AI do it. Or some songs that were just made with AI sound extremely realistic. Like, sometimes you can't even tell the difference.
To be fair, some of them are pretty good. Some of them are pretty good in my opinion.
When I go to sleep, you know, sometimes I just wake up from a nightmare and I'm like, bro, I do not want to go back to sleep. I don't want to think about whatever the hell I just dreamt about, and I don't want to spawn back into that dream. Like, if the dream was me getting terrorized in a public bathroom, dudes throwing fucking toilet paper at me while I'm trying to take a shit, I do not want to go back in that dream. Absolutely not. And a lot of times I would dream about getting like a 4% on my college exam. Like, I don't know why the hell that dream was spawning in. Maybe it's because I
never get these types of dreams because I have to say I'm used to getting bad grades on tests. I know I'm gonna do shit on.
I did get an F on a test. Yeah, bro, I got all my shit taken away.
Damn, that's great.
I wasn't allowed to do anything but study until my grade went back up. So that kind of conditioned me to live in fear about failing a class in college. And number 9, aging. Like, bro, why is time moving so fast? Like, it's actually ridiculous. Like, I swear to God, it was just 2023. Like, what happened? Like, why are we in the big 25 all of a sudden? 2021 really does not feel like that long ago. And what keeps me up,
it really does.
like,
just because of COVID. Just because of COVID. Like,
my back is gonna be in constant pain. My knees are gonna be in pain. Whatever. Like, it feels like Fortnite came out like 4 years ago or something. But this shit's been out for 7 years. Like, what the hell?
It's actually been longer than that, but shit, it's about to be 10 years. That's actually impressive, honestly.
I'm gonna be pushing 30, 40, 50. Like, it's just gonna keep creeping up on me. Number 9, a warm pillow. All right, I'm not trying to sleep on a sweaty, moist.
Oh, I'm about to say, I'm not.
Warm ass pillow. Like, it's got all sweat on it. So I'm like,
I'm about to say, what type of pillow you're talking about now?
Parties when it's like the middle of the summer, it's 90 degrees. There's like no AC going in the house.
No AC, no fan.
The sides of my pillow are warm. Or I'm just sweating buckets in general. Because if I'm sweating, yeah, I'm definitely not falling asleep. And the thing that keeps...
I'll have to make sure I'm at least cool before I fall asleep. Because otherwise, I'm going to feel...
Which, for those of you that don't know, is the fear of missing out. Because...
Oh, I'm about to say.
Gives me that fear of missing out. Like, seeing people's craziest moments in life, like their highlight reels, essentially. And sometimes it gives me a false perception of what their reality actually is. But yeah, FOMO is trash. But if you don't want to watch a video on the best feelings in the world, click on this video on the end screen. Just do it.
Alright, honestly, I agree with all the fears. Not even goes you. I agree with literally every take he said in this video. So guys, that was the video. We get you the video. All right, that was honestly a pretty good video by Bird Eye. Not even gonna lie, I definitely agree with the last thing. Not even gonna with you, because sometimes it feels like you're missing out on things that your friends or other people are doing. But then it's like, same time, you really think about it, it's like, are you really missing out, or is like you're just not there because you don't want to do it, or it's like something else? Because sometimes you feel like you're missing out, and then sometimes it's like, you're not really missing out. It's more you're not really interested in that, or you just want to do something that interests you and, like, you know, want to hang out with your friends, basically. Another thing I agree with in this video was like the horror take. Not even goes. I feel like as a kid, you might not be scared of horror shit, maybe, or maybe not. You might be. I would feel like it really depends on like how you grew up. Like I was scared of horror movies, but for some reason I wasn't scared of like horror games. Like I played Friday Nights at Freddy's, but like any type of horror movie I hated until I would probably say I was like 11. Then, you know, I got used to it. But as a kid, I just hated like horror movies or scary movies. And then I can agree with the embarrassing moments. Not gonna hold you, I always think of my embarrassing moments or like cringy moments. I'm just like, oh my god, if I just did this better or did this oppositely, I could have made that less embarrassing or something. Because it haunts. Like, yeah, you grow from that moment because you know not to do it again, or maybe change how you do certain something. But it's like, same time, you really should have done it. So it's just like, it's embarrassing moments / cringy moments. I feel like our will always haunt you no matter what. But no matter if you talk about it or not, it's always gonna haunt you. But yeah, that was the video. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to the bell and get notified when I upload a new Bird Eye reaction. Yeah, coming back into reacting to more Bird Eye videos. So if you guys want me to react to the one about good moments or good feelings at night, please tell in the comments, because, like, you know, I'll react to that. And yeah, that was the video. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hups.